Hello, and good day, everyone! Welcome to Drakan the Ancient Gates Glitch Tutorial Update Video number 7, where I will let you know why my content ceased for a little while, and also future plans for the channel once we finally complete the first playthrough of the glitch tutorial. I can't believe we are so close! So, the reason for the mini hiatus? It mostly had to do that it was roller coaster season for me, and I am a coaster buff and have been since I've been going to my local amusement parks, Indiana Beach, for a while now with my clients. I used to be intimidated and terrified by a few of the more intense rides. In fact, I swore I could go on those rides if I just maybe had music to go along with them. My own music. After a couple of years agonizing over how to accomplish this in a way that, one, won't make me lose my headset, and two, pass inspection of the ride operators, I came up with a fantastic setup that allows me to take music on the rides. Ever since I accomplished this, I've never feared another coaster again. Instead, I wanted to go on even more intense and high velocity ones and try more of my intense music on those. I will be sharing this setup in a video I'll post later, so look forward to that if you like coasters and or other rides in general. The thing that really took me a while, and I'm still working on it, is that I have a playlist here on YouTube of almost 800 songs that are the songs that I play or would play on coasters. In that, I have typed up a Word document that sets up all the time drops of each of those songs, and then match them to roller coaster point of view videos, or roller coaster POVs if you will. After I compile a list of songs that work with those videos, I then head to the park and try them out. It's a lot of work, but a whole lot of fun. In fact, one of my clients was also inspired by what I was doing and decided to do it himself. But of course, for him, he's like, I'm not doing a whole big list of songs. One or two songs is good enough. But for one coaster, though, you can have more than several types of experiences. And I absolutely love that. If you want to check that playlist out, there is a link in the description below. That aside, let's focus on my plans for the glitch tutorial and the channel going forward. When we reach the final episode of the first playthrough, there are a few projects I have ideas for in the works. A Rynn-only playthrough is probably going to be the first one I am going to do, as well as a how-to version of it for the glitch tutorial playlist. From there, we are going to do a second playthrough of the glitch tutorial, covering some applications to glitches that we can do now that we couldn't discuss yet because we have already progressed past that point, and I want to maintain some continuity. Clipping Auroch into buildings, getting to the top of the Tree of Mourning, acquiring Auroch before the Shadowmire, rapid fire archery, there is a lot to cover, which we'll definitely reach over 100 episodes by the end of it. I guarantee it. As for the Drakan ambient tracks, I'll be uploading more of those videos, so don't you worry. I'll get those out to you slowly but surely. I will most likely do them alongside and in between my glitch tutorial videos. I've heard some requests in making extended versions, but I am going to focus on quantity over length at this point in time. I will eventually upload extended tracks, which I will label the video as such, but for right now, don't expect those anytime soon. Also, right after I complete the first playthrough, I will be uploading my funny videos and references that I have been doing for most of my glitch tutorial videos as standalones. That way, if you wanted to find them and share them with your friends, you wouldn't have to pull up an entire episode just to show the meme. From there, I will put them all in a playlist for your perusal. As for speedrunning this game again, I will be doing so sometime maybe this winter. There has been so much that has changed that I may introduce a whole new category. I've been trying to get XSplit to work with my current setup, but no luck. It seems I will need to move on from the console to my PC. I still have yet to set up an emulator for this game, but am hoping to accomplish this soon. I've heard mixed things about Drakan the Ancient Gates being emulated, so I hope to find the perfect emulator. I've had some ideas given to me by some of you, but have yet to capitalize on those. As I hunt for those comments, I would appreciate some ideas right now as to which would be the best emulated console for this game, like maybe PCSX2, as well as the best emulated version of this game. I definitely would like to still be able to do the in-game cheats like God Mode and increase spell level. However, depending if I do so or not, I may become a bit impatient and just go ahead and do the speedrun without XSplit anyways, just to get the ball rolling. But I would seriously love to pair my video with an actual stopwatch timer and time splits to make the speedrun more official. Also, I will be remaking the ending of episode 17 of the glitch tutorial, as I hate it with a passion. Everything was fine up until after I got Eric trapped inside the wooden cage. Everything was fine up to that point. My voice cracked so bad when I started blaming Perry, the Warthawks, and agonizing in pain when attempting a fruitless effort of trying to jump into the cage to retrieve Arak. How in the world did I greenlight this? Well, look at this. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. No, it was not fine. It turned out to be what I believe a big waste of time that was cringe to the max. And I want to get rid of just that portion. However, just deleting that section on YouTube will not work because of how it ends. So I will be taking a look into that video to find the point in the video that I want to delete and then remake that bit. Then the edit will be shorter and friendlier to your ears. Now that we have the main stuff out of the way, let's talk about some project ideas that are being kept warm on the back burner. These are less likely to be done anytime soon, but I am still planning on doing them. The first one we'll discuss is live glitch tutorial help sessions. I would love to do live help sessions here on YouTube for those of you who still need help in performing these glitches, so you too can join me in exploiting them. Throughout my years of playing this game and keeping up to date with some forums, I'd often read, how do I do X, Y, and Z? Or, I wish I could do this and that, but I just can't figure it out. I want to help those who would benefit with a more hands-on approach. With that, I will eventually set up a social media page that can serve as a basis for you all to make requests, ask questions, and perhaps even share your own exploits. I am currently looking to Reddit for that setup, but this is subject to change. Other games I plan to upload and or revisit are Concept, Mario Kart 8, Splatoon 3, Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and Skyrim. There might be some others down the line, but I've had ideas for most of the aforementioned games. As for my one mashup music video on this channel from Diddy's Conquest that combines K-Roll Returns and Clubba's Reveille, first and foremost, I am surprised by the number of views it has now generated. It's been 6 years, but for the first 3 years it was quiet as a mouse. But 3 years ago it started to pick up steam, and just this past year, views just started to skyrocket on that video. However, mashups are not something I considered pursuing for this channel because I would make them first and foremost for myself. So the only mashups I would upload are mashups made up of songs that I like and that I believe others would benefit from listening to. So in those regards, I will most likely not be taking requests for making mashups. However, I do have a couple of ideas in mind that I can later upload to YouTube when I get around to it. In short, there is a lot that I want to do for this channel, and I hope that I can meet some expectations. Just don't expect videos to ever start being uploaded at regular intervals. This channel will always be a hobby, and I want to enjoy the experience and what we can learn together with you, my fellow viewers and subscribers. That is it for this update, and I will see you all in the next video, so like, comment, subscribe, and as always, have a great life, everyone.